So Davante Adams is in trade rumors. Davante Adams is in trade rumors now. And the three teams, the four teams that I think he's going to go to is probably the Cleveland Browns, probably the Saints, and probably the New York Jets, or probably the Cowboys. I think Davante Adams, he's the best wide receiver. You have to put Davante Adams in that conversation with the best wide receiver in the NFL, behind Jerry Rice, behind um, Randy Moss, behind those guys. You just have to. Now, was it a with Jefferson? Jefferson, he's the best wide receiver in the NFL. With Jefferson, Brown, with Jefferson, and with Davante Adams. Those are the top three right there. And I do think with Davante Adams being in trade rumors, the three teams that he might go to, the the Browns, the Saints, the New York Jets, or the Cowboys. Now, I do think he's really going to go to the Jets. Now, was this not a good decision by Devontae Adams going to going to um going to the Raiders? I think I think it wasn't a bad decision. I think it wasn't a bad decision. I think basically um the Packers were going in a different direction. The Packers were going in a different direction, and they had to trade Devontae Adams to the Raiders at that time. They had to. But I think that the Jets are mostly going to, I think the Jets are mostly going to be able to trade for Devontae Adams um because um when you look at it, you have Aaron Rodgers. You have Aaron Rodgers, and Devontae Adams knows where Aaron Rodgers and what he likes to do. And I think when we look at that from a standpoint, you have the best quarterback in the NFL, that one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. I wouldn't put I would put Aaron Rodgers not in front of Patrick Mahomes, but you have um let's just say you have Devontae Adams on your team if he gets traded to the Jets or the Browns or the Cowboys or the Saints. You have Devontae Adams, somebody that can score you touchdowns. And I think that that if he goes to the if he goes to the New York Jets, the New York Jets might win a Super Bowl because you have Aaron Rodgers and Davante Adams teaming up together and reuniting together on the same team. And I think Aaron Rodgers really wants this to happen. Really wants the Jets to trade for Davante Adams. But I really don't know where he's going to go. I would put my Browns in that discussion to trade for Davante Adams. I would put the Cowboys in that discussion, the Saints in that discussion, probably the Chiefs in that discussion to be in the trade. I just think the Raiders. I don't think it wasn't a bad decision for Demonte Adams to go there at the time because the Packers were going in rebuild mode at that time. I think this if he gets traded to the Jets, gets traded to the Saints, gets traded to the Browns or somewhere, I think Demonte Adams is still going to be up there in that conversation with Jerry Rice, with Randy Moss, with um, Jefferson, with St. Brown, with AJ AJ Brown, and we have to put Devontae Adams in that discussion. We have to because what Devontae Adams brings to a team, he can get you touchdowns when you want it. But guys, sub if you're new and never give up your dreams. And I hope all of you guys are safe out there and stay blessed, everybody, and peace.